Hello gorgeous Ray, I'm Mrs. Dog. It's very nice to meet you. I'm a huge fan, and welcome to my clungeon. Or should that be fungin? Let's find out, in a fun word game that I like to call clunge or funge. We're going to play 5 rounds. In each round I will read out one real British slang word, and one similar sounding nonsense word that I have made up. But can you guess which one is real? Let's fucking go. Round 1. Which is the real UK slang term? Clunge or funge?
Flunge.
And the answer is clunge. Clunge is a slang word that originated in British English, often used in a vulgar or crude context to refer to female genitalia. The word gained wider attention through popular media, particularly in shows like The In-Betweeners, a British comedy series that frequently used the term.
I can stay here and fingernails ass if you wanna, but I'm off to find the clunge.
I've just seen the clunge head towards Nemesis. I'm gonna go check out the clunge bags.
Oh, I bet it is crawling with clunge.
Oh, it's full of clunge. Look, why don't you just pull over and ask someone where the club full of clunge is?
I've died and gone to clunge heaven. Where you wellies, Neil? Why's that? Because you'll be knee-deep in grammar school clunge?
Yeah, well, I suppose there's plenty more clunge in the sea. Oh, don't listen to Captain Sensible here. It's the ultimate clunge magnet.
And then, while you're finally putting your knob to good use, me and Neil will be tapping up the campus clunge. Go and have a quick tactical wank now. Then, once you put some clunge around it, you'll be able to go for hours. All right, let's keep this party simples. Just us, a crate of vodka, and a jacuzzi full of clunge.
I promise you, Si, we'll go somewhere so full of fit birds, it'll be like shooting clunge in a barrel.
If you haven't watched a whole episode of The In-Betweeners, you should really give it a go.
I have not, but I'm gonna have to. And that boy likes to use the word clunge a lot. Absolutely, I got to check that out, dude. That is hilarious. This is good because, like, because there's a lot of words that Ren be saying and Chill have been saying that I'm just like, I'm not too sure what that means, so I'm not gonna say nothing about it. I'm gonna use clunge in a reaction today. I guarantee it.
It's peak British comedy at its best. Time for round 2. Which is the real UK slang term, and which did I make up? Zinger and minger.
Zinger. Minger, I've never heard. I heard zinger before.
The answer is minger. Did you get it right? Minger is a British slang term used to describe someone or something considered unattractive, unpleasant, or smelly. It is often used in a playful or mocking manner, but can also be derogatory depending on the context. It's likely derived from the Scots word ming, meaning a bad smell or stench, which dates back to the 18th century.
Penelope Keith. What a minger.
I feel it was something of a minger.
You're just a big, fat, minging minger with huge knickers and a ginormous schnozzle.
We ain't got enough fit women. And we've got too many mingers. No offense, Karen.
Well, it should be said that the first 2 words could be seen as offensive and misogynistic, although they are widely used in British culture. The next one is a bit more acceptable. Is the real UK slang word tosser or glosser?
Tosser.
The answer is, of course, tosser. The term originates from the verb to toss, which has a long-standing colloquial association with masturbation, as in to toss oneself off. As such, tosser initially implied someone engaging in this act, used as a disparaging or mocking term. Over time, the literal sexual connotation faded in common usage.
I didn't know that's what that meant. I called my wife a tosser the other day. Meaning of it, I just heard the word tosser. I thought that was just a word you guys use. But that's weird telling that to my wife, though.
It evolved into a more general insult, obnoxious, foolish, or inept, without necessarily implying its original meaning.
Wanker.
Wanker. Tosser.
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 Wanker.
That was from a classic British TV show, Men Behaving Badly. Now it's time for round 4. Which is the real slang word, huppet or muppet?
Muppet.
The answer is muppet. In British slang, muppet is a light-hearted insult used to describe someone as silly, incompetent, or foolish. It's often applied in a teasing or joking manner rather than as a deeply offensive term. The term originally refers to the lovable puppet characters created by Jim Henson for The Muppet Show, debuted in 1976. These characters are often goofy, clumsy, or chaotic, which inspired the slang usage. In British English, Muppet became a metaphor for someone behaving foolishly or making mistakes.
I don't want to know who you use, as long as they're not complete Muppets.
Shotguns? What, like guns that fire shot?
Oh, you must be the brains in. That's right, guns that fire shot.
Guy Ritchie's
I gotta rewatch this over and over again because I'm learning a lot right now. I'm trying to put this shit together so I can memorize it. And like that, every time I listen to any UK rapper, I'm like, I know exactly what the fuck you meant. Yeah, do that. I really wanna learn this shit.
iconic movie, Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. And now, Ray, it's the final round. How have you been faring in this fun little joyride across British slang culture? See if you can guess this final one. Which is a real word? Wazik or Tazik?
What? Wazik or Tazik? The words are starting to blend together. Let's go Tazik. Let's go Tazik. Let's go Tazik for the win.
The real word is wazik. Wazik is a British slang term used to describe someone who is a fool, idiot, or generally inept person. It's a playful and mild insult, often used in a light-hearted or comedic manner. The term is believed to have originated in Yorkshire, England, and was popularized in Northern English dialects. It may derive from the dialect word was, a crude term for urination. As a result, wazik might literally suggest a person full of nonsense, evolving into its current meaning of fool.
He met one or two of my constituents in one of the many excellent pubs in my constituency, then they may well tell him that he is a wazik for dealing with this issue in this way.
Well, there you have it. Thank you so much for playing along, Ray, you gorgeous human.
Thank you, Mrs. Doc.